Hello everyone, it's Ruben from the Golf Collective with your pre-round players briefing for tomorrow's round, the 2-ball pairs pursuit Ambrose event at Whaleback Golf Course. So at the Golf Collective we have a dress code that we maintain throughout our own standards whilst abiding by those of the course and club. We request that all players have their shirts tucked in at all times during competition, that belts also be worn, and that no hats are worn inside any of the clubhouse or dining room areas. We ask that every player checks in before warming up. If you can head into the check-in desk underneath the veranda area, you'll be greeted by Jimmy or Alicia. If you could get your name crossed off by them before heading off to the practice areas, it'll help us to ensure that we have a smooth start to the day. If you have booked a cart, we've given a list to the pro shop that contains the names of those people who have reserved the carts. Payment for your cart is to be made at the pro shop after you've checked in. So for scoring, we use an app called Golf Genius. For those who are not familiar with it, you will need to download it. You can download it from your app or Play Store, install it into your phone before you arrive at the course for the event. This evening you will be sent what's called sent a GGID code. This unique code will be sent to you via text and email. With that code, you will be able to use that to log into the app tomorrow at the event, and only one player from each team needs to input the team score. So the responsibilities of the players on the day, these are our top 4. So we ask that you be on the tee 10 minutes early just to ensure that everybody gets off on their actual tee time. We ask that you check with your playing partners or playing partner team or opponent before applying any rulings. So for any penalties or anything that you're unsure of that could potentially cause a penalty or anything of the sort, please check with your opponents before anything else. We ask you to be aware of the pace of play on the day. We ask that you always keep up with the group in front and don't worry so much about the group behind you. The one in front is the one that's most important. Low handicappers are requested to help manage their group's pace of play on the day. This will help ensure that everyone gets through the round nice and easy. We also ask that you play ready golf, but play it safely. We always encourage everyone to do so, but please be aware of other players and where they are on the hole. We don't want anybody getting injured. Safety is really important to us. So out of everything, these are the most important things to remember for tomorrow's event, and these rulings are specific to this event. So it is a 2-person net Ambrose. The handicaps have been calculated by combining the 2 handicaps of the team players and then using 25% of that handicap. Both players can lift, clean and place the ball within 1 card length. So mark your ball, pick it up. You can use a scorecard to then decide where you're going to put the ball. Both you and your playing partner have that option. There will be a minimum of 6 tee shots per player. Now this is going to be an honour system, so we ask that opponents probably be a good idea to have your own sort of marking to just make sure that your opponents are sticking to the 6 tee shots per player. The longest drive must also be on the fairway. It has to land on the fairway without a shadow of a doubt. It can't be up against the rough and sitting there trying to work out if it's on or off. It has to be without a doubt. Now this one is really important. When putting out, player 1 has the option to putt out after their initial attempt. However, if they miss that putt, the ball then becomes live. Player 2 does not get a chance to putt from the original spot, so careful with those tap-ins. With marking the nearest to pins, we use a disc and tube setup. You will see a white disc marked with a black dot in the center. What you will have to do is use that disc to mark where your ball has landed. You will then go to the edge of the green where you will see a cylinder tube that will have a slip inside it with a pencil. Jot your name down there and that will mark you down as the nearest pin on that hole. However, we do want you to make sure that it is our nearest pin marker. So double check. Our ones are clearly labelled inside the tube. The slip will say the Golf Collective, and the marking disc it is quite distinct. It is a circular disc, a white disc with a black dot dead center in the middle of it. One of the features that we have at the Golf Collectives is that we shut the leaderboard off after 15 holes. So this is just to add some suspense and also trying to keep some people at the presentations after the round. So we will announce the winners at the round, but after the 15th hole, you will no longer be able to see who was leading. The presentation will approximately take place around about 5 p.m. and this is where pace of play is really important. The quicker that everyone gets through the round, the quicker the presentation can take place. There's over $1,500 worth of prizes for us to hand out. As you can see, there is a lot of different areas that we will be giving out prizes for. There's also a door prize that will be awarded to a random pair that will be present at the presentation on the afternoon. So you must be present to take that door prize. If you have any questions at any time, we are always available. Our team loves helping out. So on the day, you can speak to any of our event team. Just look for anyone. There'll be Alicia, myself, Jimmy will be able to also help out with any questions. You can call us at any time on the phone number and also email. But apart from that, we want everyone to enjoy their game tomorrow, have a really good time, and we will see you then. Thank you very much.